Hey guys, doing a quick video here testing the Carian Retaliation Parry. The whole theory craft on this setup was for me to have a way to hard counter multiple mages in ganking situation, invading situations. But it seems like this spell or this skill that you put on your shield is bugged. When you use this skill, it creates an orb, an aura like that absorbs projectiles and then turns them into 3 glintstone sword projectiles that do incredibly high damage. I've tested it with opponents with super high health. No matter how much health they had, I was able to one-shot everybody with this. Now it also has another problem. The other problem is that the opponents cannot see the firing of the projectiles. They can see that there's projectiles there, 3 of them, but when they go to react to it, they cannot, because it has no animation. It doesn't shoot it forward like the other projectile spells would, and it should. So you can't dodge it. So you have this crazy high one-shot damage that you can't dodge. Now you can spam Bloodhound Step or something until you feel that it's going away, but that's not really practical. So we'll get right into some couple of situations when I'll show you. Now apparently this bug has existed for a while. But I didn't really deal with it. I haven't tried a lot of spell parries. So you see right here, this guy's shooting some projectiles. So we're going to go ahead and parry and get out of that flurry, and then all of a sudden he's dead. 1581. So I'll slow it down here. So what happens? I parry right here. I'm able to roll out of the way there, and you see the projectiles. Now on his end, he did not see that firing towards him. So my thing here is, if they nerf it, some of you may argue, well, parries do a lot of damage in general. True, but you also have to be in melee range for most of them. 2, they usually don't do quite the damage that this does. This is really over-exaggerated. 3, you know, you have to usually rely on timing your opponent's swings, or his bad timing, or if he's really a melee spammer, as you see here. We get a parry against that guy, and it doesn't do a one-shot. So that's the main thing. So I say all that to say this: there's another level of, I guess, another broken level to this. The way to utilize this: 1, you can self-cast this using the glintstone scraps you buy from the round table, the twin bell mating, and all you have to do is use the item and then parry, and you have a free self-cast on this very high damaging projectile. So I don't know. I would like to hear some of your thoughts on this stuff. There's got to be another way. So if they nerf it, say they nerf the damage to more of a reasonable level, say it's nerfed to like regular parries, I think that's fine, but they have to nerf the ability to see the projectile. So you could use it like that, the shield, because it would discourage opponents from spamming spells, which would be a great thing. That's the whole reason I wanted to use it in the first place, was opponents would have to react better and cast spells more strategically, so they wouldn't get hit with these projectiles. And then if the projectiles did hit them, they would actually be able to see the projectiles and avoid them by dodge rolling or whatever. And then if it did hit them, the damage wouldn't be so overtuned that it one-shotted even people with 2,500 health. So that's my thoughts. I mean, I'm all for any tools used against that could be useful against multiple attackers to maybe punish or maybe prevent a spammy button mashing type of play. But you know, I don't know about this one, so I would like to hear what you guys think about this. Apparently this bug's been around for a while. I'm just now getting around to practicing using a shield and spell parries and stuff like that. So tell me what you think. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.